So been working on my template, and it's been a little more challenging than I was hoping, but I want it to be correct because my sides are going to be cut from the template, so I want them to be the correct angles and the correct curves and stuff. So as you can see, I started doing some sketching, and I'm just not happy with that curve. If you look at a teardrop, a lot of times it has kind of a gradual curve across the top. This is the top here. Gradual curve across the top, and then it slightly is a little bit greater curve where it hits either the straight part or curves under. I'm not going to make mine curve under. It's just going to come and there's going to be a portion that's straight. So trying to figure out how to make that, and essentially what I came up with after looking at some other designs and things like that was that it's essentially two different radius. There's a small radius, like a 20-inch-ish, 24-inch radius here, which this is a 24. You can see that. And then there's a greater radius there. And so I'm going to experiment a little bit today. I bought some of this heavy, it's actually floor paper for construction, but I'm going to lay this out. I'm going to do, I think, about a 48-inch radius, and then and do a 24-inch radius here, and I'm going to line up, I'm going to cut that out on the paper, line that up, and see if I can't get that angle the way I want it to be. And so, yeah, I'm hoping that'll work. I've been thinking about it for a few days now, and hopefully that'll do the trick for me. So, what I've got, not sure that I like how high this appears here. I kind of want the curve to come maybe a bit lower. I think I'm gonna try and change this a bit, because I really want the curve to start more like here. So, but it's a good experiment. I think I can still use this piece. I don't think it's going to be unusable, but I think I'll end up making a little bit lower curve. I actually drew another line here, which is that's more like a 60-inch, 5-foot radius, and I extended the point to 4 feet from the back of the trailer out, and lowered the line to 12 inches, actually 13 inches. We have an inch that's taken up by the floor, but from the floor up it's 12 inches. So I didn't really like that line. It was a bit flat, as you can see, compared to this original one, which was the 48-inch radius to a 49-inch radius to a 23-inch, I think. So I liked the way it curved better. So I went ahead and used the same paper template for this. I just shifted it a little bit until I got it to hit 4 feet on that end, and then about 12 inches here. It actually hits here, which is more like 16 inches, but 12 inches is getting kind of low. You know, you can see here, that's my countertop height, that it was cutting that off and losing a lot of space in the galley area. So I went ahead and reused that paper template and repositioned it to the 4-foot point and to the approximately, I guess it's probably like 16 inches. This is where it ends here, and that's 18 inches there, 18 inches there, and that's 12 inches there. So we've got, it's about 16 inches. I'm less concerned with the exact measurement of that, more just the way it looks. So there's that. I'm going to cut it out, and hopefully that's my shape. Hopefully I'm not going to have to keep messing with it. Obviously, the more I cut off, the less I have to work with. So, but I think I like that compared to the one on the inside here, which is, like I said, about the 60-inch 5-foot radius, and then this one, which is the same radius as this mark, just different endpoints on the top and the bottom. So here I went ahead and braced up the template, and I kind of fashioned a platform at about the level of the mattress, just to get an idea about the headroom and space and things like that, and had my wife take a look, and I think we're going to go with that. In the next video, I'll show you how I prepped the trailer, and definitely more to come, so keep watching. Subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Thanks a lot.